TYFU.
Here we are again. Thanks for coming up the stairs, guys.
Mm-hmm. Well, you have to get this kind of view of Seneca Lake and all of downtown Geneva.
You really do. Really do. Here in the treetop studio, and there's only the occasional screaming baby. Mm-hmm. It really is a treat.
Hopefully, Bernard will give us another gnawing.
Or, I know you guys don't believe it, but he does bark from time to time. He's a little bit louder than Boots, our executive producer, but time will tell. We'll see what happens.
Yep. How's your week been, Marilla?
Oh, gosh. It's been bananas. We're getting ready to officially, when we're recording this, we're getting ready to officially close on the flower shop. And boy, I've never done this before.
It's been a long time coming, though. Like, it's been in the works for many months.
It's been a long time coming. I was pregnant with twins last time when we started this whole process.
Mm-hmm. How are you feeling?
I have to say, I'm feeling that feeling when you're about to open your store. Mm-hmm. That you think, what am I doing? Why did I get myself into this? And am I even qualified? Who's letting me do this?
Yes.
And then you're a grown up and that you could just get to do whatever you want. And
even if it's like crash your life.
And that's just the way it goes. Yeah. So I'm kind of in that mode right now. I know from experience that it will be okay. And that all will be well. But right now, today, the day before we sign all the papers, I'm feeling like we're driving a van straight towards a brick wall. So anyway, all is well.
Well, you're a person we've discovered on the podcast. You're a person who doesn't normally suffer from a great deal of anxiety. So yeah, this is like a level, it might be a level 3 for you, but a level 25 for most people. I don't know. Do you think that's fair?
Perhaps. But I imagine that everyone else is more organized than me.
Okay.
So I feel like this might be just everyday stuff for everyone else that's more organized than me. But for
buying a building and a business with 2 little babies and running 2 other stores.
Yeah. But for me, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so disorganized. And I can't necessarily. It's funny that you bring up the anxiety around it because I don't necessarily feel anxious, but I feel scattered.
Yes. Okay.
There's so many plates spinning right now. And I both love and hate that phase of starting a new venture.
Yeah. I might have been projecting when I said anxiety.
Oh, no. I mean, it's fair.
Yeah.
I think it's in there, but it's just crazy. It's almost like in these moments where you're getting ready to open your store and you totally lose your voice. Or you're getting ready to open your store and you lock people out. It's almost like I don't have time for anxiety. There's so much going on. I'll process that later, and maybe I do and maybe I don't. Usually on an episode of Thank You for Understanding. So yeah, I'm in the moment where every possible plate that could be spinning right now is spinning, and we're just going to see if they come crashing down or if they keep spinning. Joe said to me today, the nice thing is we can't lock everybody out of this building. And I said, interesting that you would say that. I bet I could.
Don't tempt me.
Don't tempt me.
Yes.
Yeah. So thanks for asking. That's kind of a long-winded answer, but that's where we are right now.
That's where we are.
How are you feeling?
About our new venture? Mixed. I feel more calm than I should, probably.
That's nice.
I think it's experience, and maybe this is kind of what you were saying in a way. Like, I've had a lot of things go wrong over the years in my businesses, and none of them yet have crushed me. None of them have taken me out yet. I think we ought to knock on wood. Can we knock on wood?
Yeah, let's knock on wood.
Okay.
Right.
So at this stage in the game, I feel like there's bound to be stuff we forgot. There's bound to be stuff we do wrong. There's bound to be trials and tribulations and whoopsies. And I think there's nothing, I don't want to say there's nothing because that's like tempting fate.
Yeah,
but
right.
I just have confidence that we'll be able to meet the challenges head on and really do justice to this business once we get, our feet on the ground.
I think so too. Mm-hmm. And maybe it's false confidence, but you know what? It's working.
You know what? You need some of that to do
I
it.
agree.
To do it.
I agree.
Any sane person doesn't live this kind of life.
Right. Right. Okay, so how's your week been going?
Oh, fine. I mean, it was very busy. Tourist season is definitely upon us, and I feel like...
Whatever. Regale me with some tales about the tourists.
Soon you'll be able to enjoy the tourists yourself. That must be exciting for you.
We're about to get into something where tourists will definitely be coming in. But for those of you just tuning in, my store, I sell toilet paper, and it's not necessarily the hottest tourist spot in all the land. So the perk is very steady through the year. Mm-hmm. But, I don't see a huge bump during tourist season, and Beth does.
Mm-hmm. I do.
How's it treating you so far?
Good. It was funny. We've had Yvette on the show before. She runs a boutique across the street from me called Earthly Possessions, and she was texting me about holy cow, what a weekend. They're coming on strong, and it's true. And they're here a little bit earlier. Usually I say July 4th is really the moment, but we're recording in June.
Right.
This will probably drop later in the summer, but we're recording in June. And I've definitely seen just a lot of people in the store.
That is fantastic. Do you have any?
Yes, I do.
I'm going to quick pause. Before we get into today in retails, I'm just going to remind people that I did have baby twins, and we are at my studio. And so if you do hear the small whimpering of a wee child, it could be because
we're completely ignoring them.
Or it's Kelly Walker finally cracking under the pressure.
Too bad for Kelly Walker.
Too bad. So yes, that it might pop up here and there. They are safe. They are well. They are taken care of.
Their father is looking after them.
He's
them. Totally got it.
He is wonderful.
Okay. So today's in retail. I did have several, and I guess since I can't go through them all for the interest of time, we're saving some for future episodes.
Check us out on Threads, though.
That's right. Let's see. Okay, here's one about a tourist. This one's short. Saturday nights, I'm in my store.
Okay.
It was so busy that I didn't get done a bunch of things that I had to get done on Saturday. So I was there late.
After hours. All right.
So it's like 5:30, maybe pushing 6 o'clock on Saturday. And I'm there. So I'm just keeping the door open.
Right.
And a man and a woman walk in the store, and he says to me, she says nothing. He says, "There's nothing open in this town. You're the only one open."
Oh, my Lord. And what time was this again?
5:30 or 6. I don't know exactly.
Okay. All right. Saturday night.
Right. So I said, well, a lot of the retailers close earlier in the day, especially on Saturday. So I'm sorry about that.
Yeah.
He's like, "I'm not talking about retailer. I'm talking about restaurants. Only half your restaurants are open."
On a Saturday night?
I said, because I'm confused and trying to be helpful. I'm not trying to be contrary, but I was like, oh, the lunch places are probably closed, but the dinner places should be open by now.
Right.
And he looks at me, and do you know what he says, Marilla?
What? I can't even imagine.
Nothing. He turns around and walks out of the store.
Oh my God. That's it.
Like sort of maddish. Sort of like
a huff?
Yes, a huff. A huff is what I observed.
A huff is what was witnessed.
And I was a little surprised.
Right?
And Ew. I'm like, have a good night.
Yeah.
A little bit bitchy. I was a little bit bitchy.
Nah,
just a tad.
No.
But
yeah, have a nice life.
What happened was he had a narrative about my town.
Right.
And he was frustrated about my town, and he wanted to come in and tell lies about my town.
Right.
And I wasn't going to have it. I was going to be like,
that's true.
That doesn't sound real.
Right.
So
And so he just hightailed it.
Yes.
He did not have the guts to go toe to toe with you.
I think he didn't find me worth engaging with any longer.
I like the guts thing better. But
Okay, well,
I feel like you're a force to be reckoned with, especially at 5:30
on a Saturday when I'm ready to go home and start my weekend.
Right.
Yeah. So I also had a haggler. Same day.
Same day on a Saturday. Yikes.
Who was a tourist, announced that he was a tourist.
Okay. Starting out
Announced
strong.
that he was like, just passing through.
Right.
And did I have any medical books? And I just happened to have bought a whole ton of medical books on my trip to Boston.
Oh.
And had
okay.
them shipped back to the store.
All right.
Some of the more special ones were still in back. Wow. And I said, well, you're in luck, sir. So I brought out these fancy dance medical books.
Okay.
And long story short, he's like, well, what's your best price on these? And I said, well, as marked.
Oh, you had them marked.
They were already marked. They were ready for the sales floor.
Love it.
And I said, the prices are all right here.
Right.
And he's like, yeah, but what's your best price? And I was like, well, I'm not really going to take anything off. I just got them.
Right.
They just arrived in the store and
That's
I just
my
priced
best
them.
price.
Right. And so he's like, well, why don't you add it all up and see what I'm spending and then see what the number is? Like, or like sort of like see what the number is as
if you can't do math. Like as if you can't even do quick math
like
too.
Once I become overwhelmed and
overwhelmed with gratefulness.
yeah, it's overwhelmed with gratefulness, then I would negotiate.
Right.
So I did add up all of his books.
Yes.
And I told him what the number was, which was exactly what they were priced, plus sales tax. And I announced the number to him. I was like, so it's $502. Do you still want them? And he's like, yeah. So he bought them for $502.
Incredible.
For which I was very grateful.
Incredible.
But this whole transaction took approximately 10 to 15 minutes.
You should have charged him
and I'm thinking, though,
$505.
like, if someone can walk into a store and in 5 to 10 minutes or 10 to 15 minutes be like, here's $500.
Can you imagine?
That's not the person who needs the discount.
No, stop asking for the discount.
Not the person who
my
is needy.
God. Yes.
And could really benefit from a
deal.
discount.
That's not the homeschooling mother that's trying to cobble together a curriculum. Absolutely not. Ugh.
So I just feel like if you stranger, if you feel that this price is unfair, or if you feel that you can buy these books cheaper elsewhere, I would by all means like you to do that. With my blessing, go forth, find it someplace else.
Spread your wings and fly.
But if you feel like, I don't know, it's like you're just asking to ask.
You're just asking to ask. You're just playing a game.
Yes.
You're just bored.
Yes.
And rich.
There's another element of this. Maybe we'll edit it out. But this man, he was a person who was standing very, very close.
Oh, yes.
Leaning in.
He likes the hunt.
And he's like, I'd say it was a sidle up to. He was sidling up.
You were witnessing a sidle.
I was sidled.
You were sidled.
Yes.
Saddled with a sidler.
I know. And I remember thinking in the moment, like, why is this man standing so close to me?
Isn't that wild?
Yes.
Isn't that wild? I just had someone, a man, not that it matters, do the same thing to me.
I was thinking about it afterwards, and I think, in my case, it was like
he was into you.
No, maybe,
probably,
it's possible. I don't know. I was like, absolutely not. That could never happen. But what I'm saying is, I think he was trying to establish a false intimacy. Like, we're buddies, right. We're friends.
Yeah.
So that when I ask you for a discount, like, we're pals.
Oh my God!
Like you and I, Marilla, we know each other pretty well. I don't think I've ever sidled up to you in the same kind of way that this man sidled me. Like if I wouldn't stand that close to Marilla, listener, then I don't know.
We'd be kissing.
Possibly you would be asking me for a discount, perhaps.
Perhaps I might. Honestly, it's like maybe we should just, it's a tired line, but maybe when these men start asking, like when they're asking us for these discounts, maybe we need to start saying they need to take us to dinner first. Like, honestly, like, show me how interested you are. And then maybe we can talk about a discount.
Do you feel like it's a gendered thing? Because I kind of do. Like, I don't see him sidling like that to a man. And then, like, why don't you do the math and then see what you can...
Yeah,
like,
that feels maybe we're hypersensitive. Maybe we're emotional women.
Just freaking out for no reason.
But I do notice a pattern. I hate to say it, but I notice a pattern. And it's not male pattern baldness. Well, it is, but I would say it is, unfortunately, quite often the male that sidles and asks for a discount.
Mm-hmm. And I suggest that the sidling happens towards women, and it probably wouldn't happen as often to a man shopkeeper as it happens to female shopkeepers.
But here's my thought.
But I have no research to prove that.
I don't either. But I'm going to say, if most women shopkeepers are like us women shopkeepers, it's not very successful when these men sidle up and ask for a discount. Mm-hmm. It's not a very successful endeavor. Maybe the men need to consider sidling up to the men. And maybe they would get more discounts if they sidled up to more men, and it would cure the male loneliness. What is it?
Epidemic.
Yes. I'm just saying, maybe they should try sidling up to their buddies more often and ask them for discounts. Mm-hmm.
Good advice.
Thank you.
Although this is not a podcast for advice.
It's true. Oh, man. Well, I mean, those seem like two classics to kick off the tourist season today in retails.
Is that enough for this episode? We can save some.
I mean, I feel like perhaps we'll need a whole episode of Today in Retails at some point. I feel like we probably could just ping pong them off. And on that note, to our listeners that are shopkeepers, keep them coming. Send
or
us
anything.
Your
Though. You don't have
retails.
to be a shopkeeper. You can be a restaurateur. You can be a bartender. You
just be in customer service.
Yes, of any kind.
Yeah, of any kind. Send us your Today in Retails, because we collect them, we share them, we laugh about them, and we might even put them on a whole episode of Today in Retails. So send them to us and continue to delight us with your stories.
Thank you in advance.
Thank you for understanding. Marilla,
if I was looking for a fun vintage outfit, where would I go?
Well, I gotta tell you, Beth, I found a fabulous watermelon colored jumpsuit.
I've seen that jumpsuit. I have a picture of you in that jumpsuit because it looks so fabulous. I'm like, stop, let me get my phone out and snap a couple.
I got that watermelon jumpsuit at a place called Total Recall in Geneva, New York.
Oh, owned by Cassie.
Yes, it is a very intriguing shop.
It is a very intriguing shop. Like when you walk in,
there is a tentacle.
There's a tentacle. Sprouting out of the ceiling.
And a desk.
And like a little haunted office space.
A spooky little bookshelf that slides out of the way.
And once you slide that bookshelf out of the way,
you might find a watermelon jumpsuit.
Exactly right. And so much more.
She has dresses. She has a great selection of like jeans and pants, which I think are very hard to find in the thrifted world. And vintage blankets and Afghans.
And toys and knickknacks and books that you won't find in any other shop. I can tell you that for sure. Last time I was there, I performed a hex at the hexing station and bought 3 stickers.
Oh, how delightful.
Also went into the back room.
The retail space isn't even the half of it.
Right. In the back, there's a room full of board games.
That you can rent out.
Yes.
with your friends. Picture this. You don't want to clean your house, but you really want to play a game of Clue.
Yeah. Or anything else.
Or anything else.
Dozens and dozens and dozens of board games there.
You can head down to Total Recall, rent the space for an hour or two, and have a game night with your friends. There's a jungle room that has lava lamps and metallic walls.
Yes.
Yeah, you could really get like 70s, like, ooh, wow, have that kind of a party.
And then
we can't ignore it any longer.
this is my favorite part, though, personally.
There's an arcade, which you might have detected because Kelly Walker will not stop playing pinball in the background.
Yeah, it's a good time. And you can spend a lot of time there and not spend a whole lot of money.
Yeah, it's something for everybody. You don't have to be 18 plus to go. You can bring your kids. It's a great space for the community.
Yeah, it's so unique. It's so different. It's visionary, really.
Yeah.
And Cassie is a visionary, doing a great job over there, and we're lucky to have her in our community. I should mention this. Last year, I got my kid a gift certificate.
Ooh.
Right, because she loves to thrift there and play the games and hang out. So, gift certificates available.
Check out Total Recall in Geneva, New York.
All right.
I believe there's an envelope in front of you, Beth.
I'm going to rip it open.
Rip it open.
Here we go. And the topic today, Marilla, a dangerous one.
It's dangerous.
It is a little
daring.
dangerous. It is partnership.
Partnership.
And this seemed relevant, this topic.
I mean, it's starting to feel relevant. It's starting to feel relevant because it's so funny that this should come up because I'm the person who says partners are like fish. They smell bad after 3 days. But I have been in a partnership with you now for this podcast for quite a bit. Quite a bit of time.
How's it going?
I mean, we're still here. It's season 4.
Would you recommend it to others?
No. But why? You know, we've been doing this for 4 years now, working together on a project specifically where we are partnered. And I still, when people are like, oh, I'm going to go into business and I've got a partner, I'm like, oh boy.
Don't do it.
Don't do it. Don't do it. But yet,
here we are. Yeah, and I think it's becoming more and more relevant. I mean, the reason that it came up as a topic today is because we're endeavoring to run this new store together.
We are, in fact, intensifying our partnership.
Yeah, we're doubling down on it.
We're doubling down on it. Now, would you recommend? What are your feelings?
No. Generally,
Right.
I would not recommend a partnership.
Why? Talk about it. My partner says that.
Okay, well, there's different reasons I would advise against it in different businesses, in different situations. Let's talk, though. I mean, not every situation is a retail situation. There's different challenges in different industries.
Right.
I think that inevitably there's going to be disagreements.
Okay, I'm with you. I agree.
And so far, so good.
So far, so good.
And, you know, people handle disagreements in different ways. Some people are silent brooders and resenters. I mean, I think I fall into that category.
Noted. I'm scribbling this down.
Some people are like super emotional. Some people are super numbers oriented. It's really hard to navigate relationships in life in general.
Right.
But when there's money involved, it becomes more complicated.
Right.
And also, as we've talked about before, your business often feels like a reflection of yourself or your passions or your interests, your identity. Your business and your identity are really hard to separate.
Especially in the small business world.
Yes, of course. And if somebody's coming at your identity, you know, or your worldview, your belief system, it feels even more like
personal.
Really, it could be very dangerous. Emotionally, psychologically, financially.
It's like someone's picking on your outfit and also taking your wallet at the same time.
I need you to maybe articulate.
Well, I just feel I mean, that would be an uncomfortable situation. And it might bring out the worst in people.
Just as a random example, if somebody was picking on your outfit and stealing your wallet, it would be too much to overcome in a relationship. Oh, there he is. Good job, Bernard.
Kelly, do you have the compressor on that? Bernard, is that all? Come here.
Okay.
Bernard, come here. Let it go.
Good job.
The hair on the back of his the hair on the back
Excellent
of his
work.
neck is all bristled up. We're safe now. Okay. I'm just saying that in a partnership, it feels that personal sometimes. And people can get that like with your small businesses, it is that personal.
Yes.
Even though it's just business, it can feel as personal as someone criticizing this outfit that you took a chance on.
Mm-hmm. And stealing your wallet at the same time.
And the thing about being in a partnership in a business is that your money's involved in it. So it's like, not only are they picking on your vulnerable outfit choice, they're also taking $5 for it. Like, and that I think is sometimes a lethal combination.
Mm-hmm. So sometimes there's a partnership of a couple. Sometimes there's a partnership in families. Sometimes there's a partnership of friends.
Yes.
Sometimes there's partnerships that are silent. Sometimes
a silent partner.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Could I be a silent partner?
I don't think so. No, not in this case.
Couldn't.
I mean, it's some other endeavor, but I really need you to speak up on this one.
Fine. It feels mysterious, but it's not who I am.
But even with a silent partner, they're not just totally silent. Oftentimes they're funding the thing.
Right.
And it's like, I'm going to be hands off. I'm just going to give you the money. But that, depending on the contract, that can get really uncomfortable.
Right. Okay. So that makes me, that's so many things that we can dive into because I have thoughts on all of those types of partnerships.
And share them.
Okay, great. Let's start with perhaps a silent partner and / investor.
Yes.
Someone who knows nothing about your business. They just love you and they want to support what you're doing. They believe in your concept and they're pouring their money into your concept. Now you have this pressure to perform and return that money.
Yes.
It makes me think of, we sat down and watched The Bear a couple years ago. Yes. Did you sit down and watch it?
Yes. Upon Kelly's recommendation, honestly.
As a small business owner, it was... So many people told me, oh my gosh, that's going to give you anxiety. That's going to just make you so crazy. It's the worst. It's really good, but it's just so bad. I have to decompress after I watch it. I watched that thing like nothing. I ripped through it like nothing.
Finally, someone sees me.
I'm not comparing myself to the food industry. I know that it's high stakes and whatnot, but what I found so relatable was the intensity that is small business, especially family-run small business. It didn't even clock on my anxiety, meter. I was like, well, of course.
Not like Game of Thrones.
No, exactly. Right. I was not even close.
It's not even Breaking Bad, honestly.
No, I couldn't stand Ozark, but Bear, I can handle it. So to make a long story short, watching Bear, he has an uncle who loves him dearly that puts some money into his endeavor. And technically a silent partner because he's not doing any of the restaurant work. That was stressful for me because your silent partner, sure, they're the money fountain. But there is an end to that money fountain, whether it's their tolerance or the bottom of their wallet. And it's on you to make that quote unquote silent partner happy. And sometimes you just cannot control the ice storm coming for your grand opening. You can't control the fire burning your place down. And then you still have this silent partner that you're in bed with, and you probably just set a bunch of their money on fire too. Yes. And that is just so opposite of what I ever want anyone to be a part of. However, I know that it's smart to go out there and like raise capital. And
I think different contracts probably have different terms, but the pressure is going to be there. Like, I think that you can have like a gagged partner, or you can have a whispering partner.
Now. This is sounding very sexy.
That's for when your husband and you are part. Oh wait, your partner and you.
Yeah.
Okay, edit that out.
Okay, we know what you like, Beth. Okay. Right.
I'm totally lost my train of thought. I really went down.
You can have a gagged partner or a whispering partner. and what else, Beth?
Okay, what I'm saying is your silent partner may not be all that silent. And right. So there's any level of like noise that your silent partner might be making. And
right. And it sounds really simple and peaceful and maybe sexy to have a gagged partner.
Yes.
But
it sure does.
But it's just not the reality. The reality after hard times sets in. I feel like when you go into a partnership, you have to think about, okay, what is my gagged partner going to be like when they don't like it anymore?
Right.
You know?
And they're going to call the loan due.
Yeah. You need a safe word in that partnership.
Yeah. And here's the thing, your uncle, the investor, bring it back to the bear.
Yeah.
He may not have any understanding of how the restaurant industry really is.
Right.
Like, he may or may not be able to understand the cost of food rising or falling.
Right.
You know?
Which you saw. I thought they illustrated it well. He knew nothing about it. And the staff was like, well, it has to be this way and we need more time and blah, 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 blah. But like, I don't know. Does that mean you don't partner with that person who has no understanding? You only partner with people that are in the industry?
Oftentimes you don't get to be that picky.
Right.
You know?
Right.
You gotta go with whoever's willing to write the check to fund your dream.
Right. It's
especially if the bank is not going to be your gagged partner.
Right. Which, I mean, to be honest, as someone who got into their business really, really, really young, the bank was not my gagged partner. It was not even interested in one date. Like they have never, just at my financial age when I was starting my businesses, it was of no use to me. So we pursued other avenues like grants and things like that. But there were moments where we had to, call the uncle and say, hey, can we borrow this for like 3 days? Like,
yes.
We've never gotten into that kind of a partnership for Marilla's Mindful Supplies. But there have been times that we didn't have a traditional bank partner. So you have to then, like, to your point, you don't have a choice. You have to call your uncle and be like, hey, I know you have like $3,000 you're not going to use today. Could I? And then give it back.
Yeah. A line of credit through your family, through your silent partner.
Right. So yeah, that's crazy. Well, that's just one.
Yeah. Example.
That's one example.
Okay. So, you and your coworker are working for the same company, and you and your coworker who you have lunch with every day sit down at one of your lunches and you're like, you know what? We should start our own company. We'll blow this place out of the water. No, because we don't have lunch together. Otherwise, the same.
This is true.
Yeah. The corporate job, they're like, we're going to start our own company. I feel like this happens a lot where people work for a bigger company and they think they could do it better.
Oh,
so
yeah.
they
I would
get
be
into
that
bed
way.
together just to extend the metaphor a little bit.
Oh,
yeah.
This is turning into a very steamy episode. I don't know what we're going to call it.
I can't wait to see where it goes.
Yeah, where the title of this is titillating. I would be that way if I was like a real estate agent immediately. Yeah. If I was working for like, I don't know, Real Estate R Us, I'd be like,
the national chain.
Yeah, the
real
national
estate is us. Realtors are us.
Realtors are us.
Yep.
I would immediately find a cohort and be like, we could do this better, and we could take it all home, and we wouldn't have to take our measly commission.
I think that happens when employees don't understand all that is happening behind the scenes.
Yes. And because this is an improv class, yes, and when they don't, I think it's when they don't feel valued and appreciated. Mm-hmm. I think it's when they don't understand all the nuts and bolts, and they're not feeling valued and appreciated. It's a lethal combination.
To launch into their own thing.
Yeah, and then it not be very successful.
Sometimes it can be very successful, I think.
Right.
Why did we because I also, like you, assumed it was going to fail.
Right.
Interesting.
Right. This whole episode is just going to be us pointing out why you should never do any of these things in your business. The end. So that's off the table because you don't know what you're doing, and you'll inevitably fail when you realize just how hard it is, right? Is that what you were thinking?
That's what I was kind of going
for. That's what I was thinking. Right. But it's not true completely. Quite often that happens, but there are some success stories in that.
I think probably it only happens as much as businesses fail in general. Startups fail all the time,
right,
whether they're partnerships or not.
Right.
So maybe that's why it looks so doom and gloom.
Perhaps so. Perhaps so. But yeah, you've got the buddy.
Yes.
Buddy, let's get in bed together. And then you have we're already in bed together.
Yes, the married couple.
The married couple business partners.
Do not recommend.
0 out of 5 stars.
I do not recommend.
I kind of like it.
So far, you like it.
I'm 10 years in, okay?
But I think the difference is Joe is not working with you every day in the space.
Fair.
And you're not both completely dependent on Marilla's Mindful Supplies to pay for everything.
Correct.
So you do have some separation there.
Right.
So it can be a fun way for you guys to jointly own it, I think. Is that true?
Right.
You jointly own Marilla's? Or?
No, it's actually all mine. He just does free labor.
Does it count as a partnership?
Yeah, legally we are married and bound to one another. Yeah.
I can just say from my own experience, I ran into trouble where the only source of income was the store.
That is stressful.
And I ran into trouble where there was no, sounds a little mean, but no getting away from this person. Because you work together all day and then you go home and you hang out together socially and you parent together and you literally live together.
And there's
nothing outside that the both people can come in like, how was your day at work?
What do the kids call it these days? Parallel play. There's no just doing your own thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I think collecting experiences to come home and talk about together. Yeah. Like if you're working together, and I'm sorry to all you married couples or partners or unmarried couples, whatever it is. Let me edit that.
All the lovers.
I'm sorry to all the couples who are successful at this, and I'm just being a big downer about it. But
right, because you exist.
Yes, you exist, and you're doing it well.
Beth erase you.
I can just say from my personal experience, it was really taxing.
Right.
And not healthy for the relationship. So.
Right. And you have to, it's so hard. Talk about plate spinning.
Yes.
It's a lot of plate spinning. And the only person that you can really pass the spinning plates off to has their hands full of the same plates. It's like you're on the tandem bicycle of plate spinning. It's the worst in certain moments.
What if you like want to come home from your day at work and your partner was like a real jerk about something, right?
Your coworker.
Your coworker, right. And then you come home to your romantic partner, your life partner, and you're like, oh my gosh, you never believe what my business partner did today.
You know what? I think we're uncovering a really healthy way of coping with like marital or couple strife.
Okay, talk about
business. Maybe what we need to do, working with for you and listen, for everybody at home, I'm gonna say spouse because it's Beth and I have a spouse that we are married to, and we're just gonna go there. If you're not married to your lover partner, you do you. If we are at work with our spouse and then we go home to make dinner, I think it should be required that you talk about your spouse to your spouse about how they were at work. So you should talk shit about your coworker just to your spouse. It could be a healthy way.
Sort of like a interesting way of separating, but expressing.
Yes. With the understanding that that's your coworker. Yeah. You're not bringing it home necessarily. You're just getting it off your chest.
Well, you tried that with Joe and let me know how it goes.
He would take it personally. But I will. I'm going to let you know.
Well, we've talked about doing a whole episode on this particular topic. Is like being in bed with your business partner.
Right.
And I think maybe we'll have a guest on for that. We'll have
I think we
who's like
have a couple people lined up for that one that are not our business partners, right?
Ideally. Because I don't need another partner in this podcast.
Yeah, I think there's a lot to explore, but I don't know. I'm saying maybe I should try my theory and then we'll test it out and then we'll do the episode.
Okay.
All right.
Sounds good.
Deal.
So what else? Partnerships amongst family members.
Ooh, see, I feel like you and I are experts on this. Is it a partnership, like equal partnership, or just like working in? Because I grew up working in my family business, and I feel like even though I was not an equal partner in the business, it kind of feels like that when you're in a family business together. I don't know. Unspoken obligations can get a little sticky.
Yeah. I think that it can be sticky if there's equal partnerships. Like, say there's 3 siblings and they all have 33.3% voting.
Right.
Like that, it's impossible. Well, actually, 2 would always outweigh the third unless they're all.
Yeah, the laws of math would say that would work out.
The extent of my math capabilities right there that we've just covered it.
But again, I just think absolutely not, because you can never agree on something. Just even if you have 3, I think some families could never happily, peacefully agree, even if everybody had an equal slice. Mm-hmm. And I feel like if someone was coming up to me asking if they should go into business with their 2 siblings, I think I'd be leery. I'd be like, okay, but like, do you want to potentially put pressure on your relationship with your sibling? Mm-hmm. Because there will be so much pressure on that. There will be so much pressure on your relationship with your mother or your uncle or your whoever it is that you're going in. Is this idea so worth that?
Yes.
And is your relationship strong enough to weather what's going to come down the pike?
Yes.
And I mean, the easy answer is like, don't do it.
Right.
And I think that's where I land a lot of times when I'm giving advice. Not that I would ever.
So, here's another episode of TYFU where we're being complete hypocrites.
Entirely.
Because we are planning to have a partnership together. And how dare we just like crap on everybody's
We just
partnership.
did. We literally spent maybe 15 minutes
I bet it's more.
Outlining why exactly you should never do what we are about to do. willingly with eyes open. Why are we different, Beth?
Yeah, what makes us special? Okay.
We're not like other moms. We're cool moms.
Obviously, I'm entering into this partnership with you with some trepidation because I've actually been in partnerships and there was a baby crying.
Right on cue with trepidation.
Yep, trepidation. Yep.
Nice work, Lulu.
I've been in partnerships that didn't work out. And I think maybe that experience of it not working out somehow has led me to be feeling more positive about going into partnership with you.
Really?
Yes, I know that's ironic, deeply ironic. Yeah. And I think that different partnerships broke down for different reasons, but one common element is that not everyone is necessarily cut out for small business.
Right.
And we established that in our small business personality type.
See, we hadn't done that episode.
Right.
So you couldn't give them the very exact test that we devised with the acronym.
And, you know, some people are rightly, you know, like, I need to make a living.
You know, and fair for some, I guess.
Or the
stability.
Yeah, the uncertainty.
I need to sleep at night.
Yeah, I think, and I'm not necessarily speaking about my past partnerships. I don't want to go deeply into that. But generally speaking, small business life is not everyone is cut out for it.
Right.
And one thing that I know about you, Marilla, is that you are very well suited to small business life.
I do love it.
You
For
grew
some
up
reason,
in it.
I love it.
Yep. And we have now together for, now this is our 4th season, we've really spent hours and hours and hours and hours understanding the way each other approaches different situations in small business. It's the whole point of the podcast.
Is this what this podcast is about?
Like, what do you think about advertising? What, you know?
So we're basically like, it's the slowest speed dating for a business partnership ever.
Kinda. Yeah.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
But
so you've just been scoping this
really,
whole
it's been a
situation out. It's been a test this whole time. Well, I mean, you're not wrong, though. Like through and before the podcast, we've spent a lot of time. We've clocked a lot of hours talking about how people should just and how we would do it and what we would do differently to our younger selves.
Sure.
What our hopes and dreams are for our older selves. And I think that all of those things have helped to paint a pretty good picture of who we are as business owners and who we would be as partners. I've also witnessed some of your partnerships and been able to absorb what could be absorbed if possible. You know, I've done my best to. And I think we have both witnessed each other go through some extremely trying times in business, which I think when I think about why a partnership is bound to fail, usually it boils down to, okay, are you guys able to fail together? Because there will be things about your partnership and your business that do fail inevitably in small business land. Can you fail together and still work together the next day?
Yeah, sure. Like, can you bounce? Sort of.
Yeah.
Because we will try things. Or maybe I'll want to try something you won't. You'll want to try something I won't. We'll have to agree to try it. And then one of us will have an I told you so moment.
Yeah.
I think I'm kind of excited. Like, even this is a good example. I'm kind of excited to, you know, come what may, work it out on the podcast. Like,
well, I agree. Like, it's going to make for a very interesting season 4 and probably 5, 6, 7.
Hopefully, if we make it that long, knock on wood.
Yeah.
You're holding a baby, so I'll do it for both of us.
Oh, man. Yeah, I can't predict it, but I do think you're fairly steadfast in your small business dealings.
I feel like you got to have a little bit of a certain mettle. Like,
pardon me, this.
Good job, Dottie. Let it out.
Tapping is just a baby burping. Don't worry. Yeah, you have to have a certain amount of like
stamina,
stick-to-itiveness,
if you will.
And I think you've got it, Beth. I mean, I see it and I like it.
Yeah, Marilla, and I have come to admire the way that you roll with challenges too.
I think, not to beat a dead horse, but the other day at my store, I had someone come in and say that they have been listening to the podcast and that they were binging the podcast because we have enough episodes to binge now.
Awesome.
Which is exciting. Pardon the baby hiccups. And she said, she's like, I just listened to the episode where you locked everyone out of your store at your second location. And I thought, oh, so you didn't listen to one of the episodes where I triumphantly dealt with a difficult customer or told somebody off or banished Randy. No, none of that. But there have been some doozy situations that we have supported each other through. And I think that's really what informs me the most when looking at like whether a partnership is going to work. Mm-hmm. It's like, okay, well, how many times has your business been flooded? Like, how did you react?
Yeah. Sure. Really? What an interview process.
Did you go back to work the next day? Or did you were you completely depleted? Mm-hmm. Because I want to go into a partnership with somebody who went back and cleaned up the store the next day, not got so depressed that they had to lie down. Which is not to say we're judging that. No, not at all. Sometimes you really need a break, and we encourage you to take a break if you need a break. Yes, that's another episode. Yes. But I don't know. I think if you're in a partnership, you and the partner, whatever it is, have to have like sort of a similar way of dealing with tragedy, right? Right. And if your partner if you are a person who wants to nap for a day after your tragedy, God bless you. I don't think you're wrong. No, you probably should. You probably should, but Marilla's not going to, and I'm not going to either, and therefore neither one of us has to be like, well, I'm here working. Enjoy your nap. Yet. Maybe we'll get to a point where we'll have to encourage each other to take a nap. Oh, wouldn't that be nice? Where it's like there's not a laundry list of things to do. We're just like, did you take a nap today? I see you do that on Threads, though. You're like, hey, small business owners, do some self-care, drink some water. Do you think I've done any of that on the days that I post that? I haven't done any of that. You're just telling yourself. For me, too. Yes, you're just telling yourself. Yep. I'm like, whatever, Marilla. Yeah, have your water. Drop your shoulders. Oh, my God. Well, I mean, who's to say? I feel some trepidation, but also, sort of like what I said at the beginning, there's been enough challenges in my small business that I feel like whatever challenge arises, we'll weather it. And you and I have talked about and witnessed, as you said, enough problems in each other's businesses that we have faith that we'll be able to weather it too. We've seen each other's businesses, if this makes sense, with their pants down. We've seen that we don't have it all figured out in our respective businesses. And I think that's also important because it's not... it kind of removes the curtain a little bit, and there's a freedom to be vulnerable there. And I think that's important in a partnership too. If you're always kind of fronting for your customer, you can't also be fronting for your partner. Mm-hmm. I feel like that would be stressful. That's a really good point. Yeah. Our first episode, I think, was called The Back Room is on Fire. And this established the tone of the podcast and the tone of our friendship and probably the tone of our partnership in business. Like,
I'm going to be calling you and be like,
yeah,
guess
what? Bring the fire extinguisher.
I'm glad you're resilient.
Remember how you deal so well with hardship? Yeah, we'll see what happens first.
Here's another thing, though, that does lure even a lot of people into small business ownership and partnership, is that there's a lot of fun about it. Right. And there's a lot of joy to it.
And so there is some freedom.
I'm kind of looking forward to it.
Yeah, I think, well, it's too late now.
I think we ought to just briefly acknowledge before the end of the episode that it might be really fun and it could be successful.
And we're going to crush it. Yeah.
Hopefully.
Yeah. All right. Well, I guess we should probably get to work on that.
Okay.
All right. See you soon.
Chat about the biz. It is the way it is. Thank you for understanding.
We sincerely thank you for understanding. Please visit us at tyfupod.com to learn more about the show, share prompt ideas, or tell us about your own small business experiences. We may include your story in a future episode. Find us on Instagram, Facebook, or YouTube at tyfupod or at tyfupod.com. Our theme music was composed by Marilla Gonzalez. The show is produced by Kelly Walker. Too bad for Kelly Walker.
But that's for the 3 men that listen to our podcast.